Well, you've probably noticed I've been doing a lot of things so far, such as, you know, extra jump, of course, double jump, like you said, and I've been doing this. This spin attack you do with circle, it does an all-range attack, and in the air, you actually get a little bit of height, as you can see. It's basically a triple jump. Square does an attack. If you run and hold R1, you will roll. If you R1 roll and do a jump, you do a long jump, which I'll be using constantly, basically like the forward roll that Link does in Zelda games. Good job.
Great! You found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
Shut up. I know what to do, old man. I'm explaining things for the people that don't exist in this world. Whatever. Okay, there's a couple other parts of these controls, because they actually don't seem to tell you everything you need to know. For instance, that this is another jump, that this even exists. You can go the entire game without knowing about that, because it's not necessary. Whoops. Oh yeah, triangle is first-person mode, which I went most of the first time and second time I played this game without knowing. And it was annoying. Alright, so let's see. Another thing. Square's attack, of course. But also, R1, or L1 actually.
Great! You found all of the
I can ignore him, they're going to repeat that forever. And Square does an uppercut, which is actually pretty cool.
Hurry up!
So if you're clever, you can do some neat things like this. Now I'll tell you the truth, that's actually a bit different than what I looked like. If you attack and hit jump, you'll do that automatically, which is pretty cool. It's a neat combo that you'll probably need to use a lot in this game if you get surrounded by a bunch of enemies. Whoa.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
And yet we're standing right here, doing nothing! Silly man. Oh, geez, he has force powers. Oh.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
That's funny, I didn't know he actually said anything else there. I generally used to RPG standards where people only say one thing and just ignore them after that when you know the important things. Alright, now here's Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. Whatever you say, hot girl. Anyway, let's see. She's pretty much right. There is something over there dealing with those closed vents. And we'll eventually do that. First, I'm gonna probably mess around in this village. What the hell?
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker
Yeah,
shark
look at
took
that.
out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't
Yeah.
think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Yeah, to my memory, you cannot even basically touch the freaking lurker sharks, or you will just die. It's an instant KO situation. Alright. Alright. I'm saying alright. Alright, a crud load. Over there is the way to the beach. I don't care about that right now, however. Let's check out a lot of the village, and then... yeah, just check out the village. See what this guy's doing.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before?
No.
It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that Misty Island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Of course we are, because that's where things are, and we need things. Yeah, that guy's kind of weird. And yes, I'm gonna probably just wander around the village a little bit and try and pick up all the little items and some of the power cells.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
No crap! We won't have enough precursor orbs by just wandering around, or even be able to unlock all of the whatchamacallits. Power cells. I always forget what power cells are called. I don't know why. Oh, get out of here. Camera, come on. Thank you. Power cells, blah, 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 blah. Because, we don't have enough... First of all, we don't have enough precursor orbs for most of it. And second of all, we don't have... There's just some that aren't unlocked by doing stuff in the village. It's kind of weird.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Yep. Just like Daxter said, these power up with blue eco, and they give you lots of nice stuff. Now, okay, they just give you precursor orbs, but that's still nice. Yeah. Sleepy farmer man over there, dreaming about stuff. No, come on. Alright. Anyhow, let's go ahead and come up here and figure... Oh, Fire Canyon. Well, I'm just trying to collect these orbs right now, so let's see what the hell's going on here. Yeah.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Oh, do you, huh? Well, let's see if I can. Ah, dang nabbit. No, I can't. That hurts a lot. What are you still watching me for? This is actually a glitch that happens every once in a while. Remember, this was a rather early game, so it wasn't really up to the quality control standards of today, which are still relatively low in certain respects. So for some reason, sometimes the little communicator camera thingamabob here just won't leave you alone. Situation like that, go into the water, press square to dive, and there you go. It goes back to where it's supposed to go. Don't go too deep in the water though, because then a lurker shark will show up, and it will kill you instantaneously. Wait a second, hold on. Why am I missing an entire health?
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, right over there. That's actually where I'm going to go right now. Mainly because there are precursor orbs on the way. Shoo. Oh yeah, and there's that box. Whoosha. I'm missing a few orbs. I don't know where they are right now. Let me think. Let me see. How many orbs were we missing? 11. Okay.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Okay, that's expensive. So in other words, to get both power cells from that guy, you need 240 freaking precursor orbs, which is a big order. Won't be hard because I'm trying to get all precursor orbs and power cells in this playthrough. In fact, you don't even need to get close to that to maximum to get all of them actually, or all, yeah. You can get all power cells with not too awful much, many precursor orbs. You only need like 1,500 instead of the 2,000 maximum. Where are these orbs I'm missing? That is quite strange. I don't know where they are. They gotta be just sitting around here somewhere. Let's see. And I'm averse to going into people's houses right now just because I don't really know why I don't want to go in their houses. I just don't. You know what? It's probably on the way to the next area, actually. So how about we go check that out real quick, see if it's over there. And yes, I'm avoiding doing any of the... There they are.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell.
How do you
Let's
know
get
that?
back and make the switch already.
I didn't actually talk to anybody, so you shouldn't know that yet. Alright, let me check something. We're still in Sandover Village. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so these still count for Sandover Village. See the line between areas is rather ambiguous at times. It's still designated, you know, this item is designated for this item, but you know, yeah, it's hard for you to really tell where everything is. I mean, if you go far enough in, it's pretty obvious that you are in a certain area or not. So, I'm actually going to start going to people's houses real quick. I don't really want to talk to anybody because they talk for a long time. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Roll! Alright, let's start looking again. That's some dude. That's actually more than just some dude, but I'll get to that later. And here's another guy in here somewhere, and I'm not looking at him right now. Alright, we have one more of these to find. Once I find that, I'm probably going to end this session. It hasn't been much of anything, but we've done, I don't know, a tiny bit of something, and I'd like to get a few things fully complete here. At least that stupid scout flight things. Though with my luck, finding the very last couple of pieces of anything in this game, it takes me forever.